Yeah, you know, these people that think we got the solution for everything out there, you know. That we can walk on water. We're just human, man. Yeah, you are now officially tuned into the critically acclaimed, so expect the unexpected. To watch your dreams come down, to crash and burn, cause when they're not fulfilled, you only feel let down, let down.
You know, truthfully, your songs are all inspiring to me personally. I remember the first time I heard Look Into My Eyes, it stayed in my eardrums for really quite some time, you know. Tell me more about that song, you know, the Look Into My Eyes. Is it true that there was some kind of poem, or I don't know, I'm not sure I heard that. How did you guys create
it's
the song?
true. It's what happened was I did the production one day, and it was a really good production, but the boys were like, man, this it's a cool production, but it's quiet, you know, it's pop, man. so we needed something. So we needed something to like, and it was lying there for some months, because we needed something to like, because we like to mix the sweet with the sour.
Yeah.
So if you have a hardcore beat, we like to mix it with something sweet, and opposite as well. If you have some sweet lyrics, mix it with some hard music.
Yeah.
So he came upon this poem written by a Palestinian teenager who was actually based in the U.S.
Wow.
I think she's from Chicago or something. And she had written this poem called Look Into My Eyes, where she was talking about how it is to grow up as a teenager there, you know. And it struck us. It was a beautiful poem, and you know, it wasn't. And I didn't see it as political. It was just like, she was just saying stuff like, you know, man, I want to go to school. I want to have fun. You know, all girls want to do is have fun. You know, and I can't do that because I have a huge tank outside my house. You know, and I can't walk free and this and that.
You're absolutely right.
Oh man, because she wasn't talking to the U.S. She was talking to me, because I'm born and raised in the West, and I'm more concerned about my ticket. You know. Rather than other things, you know, and so she was actually talking to my conscience, and he put together some of the words, and we made a melody out of it, and boom, you had Look Into My Eyes.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I mean, look, that gives you as well, that shows how humble you guys are in terms of, you know, I mean, taking inspiration wherever it comes from, and I admire that really. Yeah. Is it true that this album, you know, Sound of a Rebel, was done in only 4 months?
Yeah, it was actually 6 months.
Wow.
And the thing was, we had worked 2.5 years on this album prior to that, but we didn't, because you know we were lacking inspiration from each other.
Yeah.
We didn't get anywhere with it, so we had to reboot, start all over again. And when we hit the studio, Amen was the first track we did, which is on the album as well, and that kind of set the standard for where we wanted to go. And after that, we just did it in 5 months.
Wow.
We gained so much experience for that, because now we work much faster. Like, we're in the studio right now, we do like a song a day, from the production to the lyrics, and you know, put it down on you know, on the computer. So I hope people will hear more new Outlandish material quite soon, actually.
Inshallah. You know, I'm based in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. First, have you ever came across here?
No, I know that Isam has. I flew across, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So I was waving to you like last year or something. No, but Isam, he's been on the Hajj some years ago.
Okay.
But I have actually family in Jeddah.
Oh, okay.
I have an uncle who works there, and you know, Saudi Arabia is a popular place for a lot of Pakistanis who want to like go abroad and do some work. Yeah. So I have a cousin in Jeddah who's actually really well educated, and he's doing really well.
Wow. Okay. Hey, you know, props to them. You know, I hope they get across that interview. You know, would you want? I mean, people here in J Town, like we call it, will go mental. Is it possible? I mean, would you ever want to come here someday?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, of course. I mean, you know, as a Muslim, since you've been born, you've seen pictures of Mecca and you know, Medina and stuff like that. So of course that's like a goal in life, that one comes to do the Hajj. But also, like, just traveling in Saudi Arabia, I would love to do that, because it's you know, for me it's like Disney World. You know, it's like that place far away. You know, that exists, but you don't have. I mean, you don't know if you're ever gonna go there.
Wow.
So it's like a fairy tale land, and. You know, but of course I know that you guys. I mean, it's not all fairy tales, but I I would love to come and just get the experience. Actually.
Yeah. Hey, would love to have you guys really, whether it's for a personal visit, whether it's sometimes even to have a small gig or a small concert. I don't know. It's
we actually spoke about that we wanted to do a show in Jeddah or Riyadh or wherever that would be.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, hopefully that happens. Just to mention that you have a lot of spirituality going on in your music. Tell me, where does that come from? I mean, you're very spiritual in music, which a lot of people love.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of our culture. It's part of our religion. It's part of our upbringing, mostly, and me being Pakistani, we come from a Muslim family, so it's in there, and Pakistanis especially are really a lot into the whole, spiritual side of it,
true.
And it's there, and of course you use it because again we do hip hop, so you talk about your life experiences. So I'll talk about how hard it can be to play 5 times a day. That after a full day of work you come back and like you have to pray and like okay, forget about it. That's human. That's human. That's something. And for some people that might be bad to talk about. Why do you say that? But hey, that's real life for me. You know?
Yeah,
that's real life for me, and all the obstacles. Because for us, the religion and the spirituality is not just the 5 pillars. It's more than that. It's how you treat people, how you treat the environment, and your ups and downs in life, and you're striving and you're struggling. All that is part of spirituality. So
absolutely.
it's not as black and white as some people want it to be. You can say that we have spiritual aspects of our lives as well. Hey man, a wedding is spiritual.
True. You're absolutely true. For me, I think hip hop is a movement. It's a positive movement. And like I mentioned earlier, that not a lot of people are doing that. So again, props to you guys. It would be really awesome for Revolt listeners if you can probably. It's a big favor for us.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah, if it's possible to drop a small verse, from "Feels Like Saving the World," which is on the new album. If you can hit it off, the first part is amazing. So,
cool.
Waqas, Ali, you got the mic. So hit it off for Revolt.
Yeah, definitely, I will. Just like to talk about "Feels Like Saving the World." It's actually not about saving the climate or anything.
Yeah.
It's about saving a relationship. It could be between a husband and a wife. It could be between friends. And for us, it was like a metaphor. We're talking about a relationship between a guy and a girl.
Yeah.
But in actually, it's also a relationship between the 3 of us in Outlandish. That's how if one day you can feel like top of the world, and the other day you can feel miserable, like you killed the world. So that's what the song is about. So in that. With that in mind, I'll do my verse, which starts off the song, and it goes a little something like this.
Let's do this.
Under snow, fort of ash. Go to you like the 5 draws, cold hands like do and crash. Want to say I love you sometimes we ain't having that. Other times back in the cold, frost appears not in the winter only. It gets so cold, so we keep coming out for more. We just let it pour, it ain't right. See, the more we hide behind slamming doors, tomorrow surely it will die. I can't believe that we flee so easily. We ain't love their pride. Girl, we just make something divine, less perfect, more human with time. Until then I try, so go ahead now, right here on Revolt.
Whoa. Dala, thanks a lot, man. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Waqas, again, thanks a lot, really, for doing this. I really appreciate it. Again, I'm just a small blog, and here you are, Outlandish, from Jeddah to Denmark. That's how it is. It's amazing.
It's cool, man. It's you guys. That's what we feed off. You guys bring the love, and we keep doing music. That's how it works. So it's not whether it's like Radio 1 in UK or if it's Revolt. It doesn't matter. It's all about the love. It's all about the support. Big, small, it doesn't matter.
Hey, believe me, man. Not everyone thinks like that, and really, props from Jeddah to you guys. And hopefully one day, we will get together and maybe attend one of your concerts. I really would love to, really.
We need to do an interview face to face. Cool.
My best regards to B and Lainey, and I hope to see them someday as well. Best of luck, guys. Keep doing what you do because you're awesome in every single way that you're doing it. So it's awesome. It's a pleasure knowing you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot for doing this. Outlandish, ladies and gentlemen, Revolt Radio. Hopefully you can see this on the blog and YouTube. So thanks a lot, you guys. Best of luck.
Revolt.
Revolt. All right. Peace.
All right, man. Take care.
Take care. Peace.